teaching and learning in physical therapy education. And Manny and I are excited to share a little bit about how we've been using these apps in the classroom to enhance our students' learning experience and actually to make our lives as faculty a little bit easier. So I just threw this image in here because the mirage of summer is quickly coming to a close. I can't believe it. It's July and already I feel the pressure. I don't know if any of you feel the same way. You wait all year for summer, and then summer is actually a time when all of us are thinking of next fall. So the mirage of summer, I always think about how do I maximize this time, and yet there's all these other things, research and write-ups and new projects to build. So I think that kind of connects all of us as faculty. Here, I mentioned already that the recording of this webinar will be available. Please, at any moment, if you have a thought or a comment, please feel free to jump in. If you have a comment or a question, we're happy to chat about it. Just briefly about myself and about Manny. I've been teaching at APU, Azusa Pacific University, for going on 16 years now. So it's been a fantastic journey with a lot of wonderful experiences and a lot of painful experiences. I think inherently as clinicians, we weren't necessarily specialists in teaching. And so I've had a chance to learn as a teaching and learning fellow here at the university from a lot of teachers who teach teachers. And so that's kind of pushed me to think about how we could do things different. I also finished a orthopedic residency and manual therapy fellowship. I currently teach for the USC Spine Fellowship as well as the Kaiser Permanente Orthopedics and Sports Fellowship. And we've been dreaming of building apps for a long time. This is just a sample of where we're headed and where we dream rehab education is really going to go. And I have the honor of being the chair of the IRB. It's sometimes an honor, sometimes it's quite painful, honestly, but it's still actually a wonderful way to see a lot of the cool research that's being done. So Manny, why don't you just introduce yourself real quick?
Sure, I'm a clinical assistant professor at Sacred Heart University, and I'm the lead instructor for the advanced intervention during the semester for content, so the second year in their spring semester. I've been teaching at Sacred Heart for 7 years, and I've been mentoring residents for 17 years, starting at Kaiser for 10 years, and then teaching, but also mentoring in the clinic. Also, currently in the East Coast, lecturing at MGH IHP for one of their weekend classes for the residents. And I have the honor of helping develop the CPI equivalent of a tool that the residency programs will be using, a competency work group member sponsored by APTA and APTRI.
Open. Not.
Also, I'm part of the AOPT, formerly known as Orthopedic Section Vice Chair for the Education Committee. The committee is tasked with CSM programming for the Orthopedic Section, as well as the AOMP Research Committee core member. Thank you for joining us.
Yep, fantastic. Thanks, Manny.